Hello dear friends, in today's session, we will dive into the cost associated with monitoring loans, the risk of default and delinquency management. These are crucial factors that determine the success and sustainability of microfinance institutions and the people they serve. Let's start with cost of monitoring in microfinance. Loan monitoring is essential for ensuring borrowers use their loans as intended and make regular repayments. However, this comes with significant costs, particularly when dealing with small loans spread across vast geographical areas. Firstly, components of monitoring costs. Monitoring costs in microfinance can be divided into three key components: field officers, administrative work, and technology investments. Field officers are one of the biggest cost drivers. They regularly visit borrowers to assess their financial situation and collect payments, which incurs transportation, accommodation, and other logistical expenses. In areas with limited infrastructure, these costs are even higher. Administrative costs are another major factor. MFIs must maintain accurate records of loan performance, repayments, and borrowers' progress. This can be time-consuming and expensive, particularly in regions with poor digital infrastructure. Secondly, frequency of monitoring. The frequency of monitoring depends on the borrower's risk profile and the type of loan. For high-risk borrowers, such as those with irregular incomes, more frequent monitoring may be necessary. Many MFIs, especially those using group lending models, have weekly or bi-weekly visits. This frequent monitoring builds trust and allows the MFIs to catch potential issues early. Thirdly, balancing monitoring costs and sustainability. While effective monitoring is crucial, it can be expensive. To remain sustainable, MFIs must balance the cost of monitoring with their financial health. Technology is playing an increasing role in helping MFIs monitor loans more effectively. Digital tools such as mobile banking platforms and data tracking systems have reduced the need for frequent physical visits, especially in urban areas. These tools allow MFIs to track payments in real time and send automated payment reminders. Now, let's dive into the risk of default in microfinance. Default risk is a constant challenge in microfinance. Many borrowers have irregular incomes and limited financial literacy, making it difficult for them to meet regular repayment schedules. Firstly, factors contributing to default risk. Several factors contribute to the risk of default in microfinance. Borrowers may have unstable incomes, such as farmers who only earn income during harvest seasons, or small traders whose earnings fluctuate with market conditions. Macroeconomic conditions like inflation or even natural disasters can also impact borrowers' ability to repay loans. A drought, for example, could devastate a farmer's income, making it impossible to meet repayment deadlines. Moving on to next point, risk mitigation strategies. To mitigate default risk, MFIs use several strategies, starting with a thorough credit assessment. This includes evaluating the borrower's income sources, expenses, and repayment history if available. In group lending models, borrowers guarantee each other's loans, reducing the risk of default through social pressure. Some MFIs also ask for small forms of collateral like livestock or provide tailored loan products that align with borrowers' income patterns. For instance, agricultural loans may come with grace periods during non-harvest seasons, allowing borrowers to repay when they have the cash flow to do so. Now let's look upon delinquency management. Even with strong risk management strategies, some borrowers will still fall behind on their pay. Now, let's look upon delinquency management. Even with strong risk management strategies, some borrowers will still fall behind on their payments. Delinquency management is the process MFIs use to handle these late payments and prevent defaults. Identifying early signs of delinquency. One of the key elements of delinquency management is identifying early signs of potential default. Digital tools allow MFIs to track payment patterns in real time, sending reminders when a borrower misses a payment. The lender can politely ask like, "I noticed you missed our payment last week. Is everything okay with your business?" Just like that. Such regular communication between field officers and the borrowers can help catch issues early, giving MFIs a chance to work with borrowers to find solutions before the problem escalates. Secondly, renegotiating loan terms. Sometimes borrowers face temporary financial difficulties. In such cases, MFIs may renegotiate the loan terms, extending the repayment period or even adjusting the payment schedule to help the borrower get back on track. Saying that, "We can extend your loan term by another 6 months to make the payments smaller and more manageable." This sort of flexibility can prevent defaults while maintaining the borrower's relationship with the MFI. Thirdly, legal action and recovery. In several cases of delinquency, MFIs may have to take legal action such as seizing collateral. However, in group lending models, the social pressure of the group can be more effective deterrent. Borrowers who fail to repay face not only financial consequences but also social repercussions within their group, which can be a powerful motivator for timely repayment. Now let's throw some light on balancing delinquency management with client relationship. Delinquency management isn't just about collecting payments. MFIs must balance their need for repayment with maintaining positive relationships with the borrowers. Offering financial counseling or flexibility can help delinquent borrowers get back on track without alienating them. Involving community lenders and peers in delinquency management can also maintain trust and strengthen relationships. This approach fosters a sense of accountability while ensuring that borrowers feel supported. Hence, the cost of monitoring, managing the risk of defaults, and handling delinquent loans are critical to the success of microfinance institutions. By effective balancing these factors, MFIs can promote financial inclusion while ensuring their own sustainability. Thank you all for being wonderful learners.